Hey everyone, 44 Smokehound here this evening. It's Friday and I've got several pieces of tools here that I'm really interested in. I picked these up at my local hardware store, the Home Depot. Nothing here spectacular except this one, the item right here I want to go over. I've already been over this. This is Klein. You might want to check out my video on it. It's pretty cool. Found some unique items that I like to have with me. This right here is a 6-foot tape measure. It's a little bit longer than the 3 and the 4 foot, so that really is a benefit for me. I can carry this around. It's lightweight. You can clip it on a keychain real easy if you're going into the building, whatever you're doing, real easy. This right here is $9. This was regularly 16 or 15. It was on sale at your local Home Depot. I like it. It's got the cheater numbers on it. Of course, this generation needs those, but really think it's got nice big letters on it. That's the one reason I got it, being 55 years old, trying to read a ruler in the dark or in low light, big pain in the butt, but this thing's got large numbers. Really like it for that reason. That's the main reason I'm putting this on the internet. Review that. That is the one issue there. This right here is a pocket knife. It's lock blade. Standard issue. No big deal here. The only thing I don't like about it is it does have the lock that you have to pull over with your thumb to unlock it. That's fine, but I wanted to go over that versus this one. This is a razor knife, and I really think that this is cool. It's got the push button change out here so that you can just push it, lets go of the blade real easy, push it again, put it back in place. It's locked, it's not coming out, it's just push button. Really nice. But the other thing that I like about this, especially if you're an electrician and you're doing any kind of field work and you're working on a large gauge or even a small gauge wire, this right here is going to come in handy because one hand operation. The lock locks it closed and the lock opens it. So if you're an electrician or just anybody that needs a box cutter or something real nice, this right here is under $10. I think it's 7 something between in there. I really like this thing, really enjoy it. Just spectacular piece of hardware to have in your toolbox or on your belt. I bought this one first. I got this one because I was using it in place of this to open boxes, strip wire, whatever you needed it for. But it's not spring loaded or anything. But this right here, you don't need a spring load. Really works well right out of the package. Nice easy movement. If you need to adjust it, you can. Same thing with this one, but this is more of a heavy duty, sturdier knife and everything. You dull it, you got to go back to sharpening it. That's the disadvantage to me. You dull this, what do? You push the button, flip the blade over, or fling the blade and get you a new one. Real easy, really nice. If you're out there and you need some unique tools, just some economy tools, these are great. If you're an electrician, I want to go over these. I'm sure some of you guys have seen these out there. I'm giving these to get as gifts to some of the guys at work. These are lock ring wrenches, and they're made by GB. I got these at Home Depot as well. They've got a hole in them. Some of the guys actually carry these on their keychain so that they've got them on their pocket or with them when they need it, so that they can reach down. You got a loose lock ring, tighten it up real quick, you're out of there. Real good in a J box. Seem to work really well. I keep mine in my tool bag, in a zippered bag. Keep them with me. The one I use the most is the 1/2 inch, and it's got the words tighten and loosen on there, so it's not that hard to think about, but having that on there is a plus, especially when it's a hot day, end of day, you're tired, worn out, not thinking right, dropping stuff, sweat stinging your eyes. Been there, done that, don't want to do it no more. But anyway, if you're at your local Home Depot, guys, and you see this stuff and you're not shooting your guns or out smoking a brisket or doing something Texan style, and you need some tools, you might want to check these things out. Pretty cool. 44 Smokehounds signing off.